What's up, everybody? This is Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, your Las Vegas Realtor, bringing you another property tour. So we are here in the South Las Vegas Valley, just about a block right off of Southern Highlands, and we are taking a look at a product by Pardee Homes. And this model right here is Plan 2, and Plan 2 features 2,340 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. It does have a dining room, a den, 2-car garage, right? You do have an option for a 4th bedroom too as well. The starting price on this is $371,990. So let's take a look at this beautiful architectural design. Now, real quick, just wanted to show you, this community here is not a gated community, but it is off of a main road. So let's take a look at this thing. So as far as the architectural design, it's very unique. I mean, it's just not your traditional type of home. You have your ring 4-panel door. Take a look at the design here. As we enter, we have the flooring. So you can see the flooring is a wood-like, however it is tile. So this room right here was a optional den or another room that you could create. It's totally up to you. But I definitely like the way it is, for sure. So let's take a look at this. We got a skip trawl on the texture, which is really nice. Straight edge. And we have a 5-inch baseboard. Now, it looks like when they spec'd this home, they actually added a cable outlet right here and also a phone jack or internet cable. Okay. Now, take a look at that. Just like this gentleman said, it's nice and wide. But yeah, on a serious note, I mean, look at the staircase, how wide it is. Okay, and also it's just not going straight up and down. Okay, as far as, you know, I misspoke. As you notice, as the stairs goes up, it gets a little bit narrower, but the staircase is not lined up with this wall. So basically, it really gives you that unique design. I mean, look at this flow of this thing. Okay. We'll start off on this side right here. So we have the bathroom. We got an 1.5-inch quartz under-mounted sink. We have a 36-inch cabinet. As far as the height, I definitely would add a little bit, probably more lights in here when I go through the design studio and pick up some options. Kind of get that really bright look. Coming into the living area, we have the beautiful kitchen. Okay. Oh. I'm going inside the garage. Oh my gosh. Okay. So one of the things that I haven't talked about for some time, only the people that have been subscribed to this channel for some time, we actually have a true 2-car garage here. This side is probably about 1.5 feet, so you still can get in and out. On this side right here is 2 feet, which is really nice. They did do the epoxy on here. which is cool. I definitely would highly recommend you get the epoxy. Now, I don't know why they didn't do the tankless water heater. Normally this builder does a tankless water heater. However, probably because of the location and the cost of what they purchased for the land, they probably just went with a traditional hot water heater, and there's nothing wrong with that. Also, make sure if you buy a resale home, the water straps, okay, are strapped up. Now, there are some homes that you buy don't have a water strap. The appraiser will request that you have a water strap. Soft water loop, a lot of builders will include it. Some builders will charge you. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so this Life Master garage door opener, this is a belt drive. No, I'm sorry, this is a chain drive. I would prefer a belt drive versus a chain drive. A belt drive is a lot more smooth, a lot more quiet. So we just have our closet here. Also, just want to give a quick shout out to Kimberly, the sales associates here. She's very nice. She's very helpful. I've seen her in different tracks, but she got transferred out here. She's a cool lady to work with. So if you guys come on out here to this community and you walk into the sales office, just introduce yourself. Just say, hey Kimberly, got your information from Chakits' YouTube video, and I got a couple questions. She's definitely going to roll out the red carpet for you guys. Now, I do like how open this is right here, just completely open. You got quartz, undermounted sink. Now, in the last video I talked about was if you're on a budget and you don't want to pay, 20% higher on the water faucet, you need to make sure the faucet that you're going to purchase, right, does it have 1, 2, 3, or 4 holes or just one, okay? You got the upper cabinets, 42 upper cabinets. Let's see. Okay. So we have solid wood here. The panels are a little bit thin. These are actually upgraded cabinets. Now let's take a look. Standard tracks, the glides with the aluminums, which is pretty nice. On this one, they didn't do the pot drawers. If you do the pot drawers, they will cost you a little bit more because now you're configuring the cabinets. If you do have an option for the cooktop, a lot of people are doing cooktops now than doing individual oven. However, you're obviously going to pay more for the upgrades. Looks like you have GE appliances. Okay. Wow, look at this pantry. This is a huge pantry. Loving the size of this pantry here. This is on upgrade. I don't know if I mentioned HOAs are about $50 a month. We have a 12-foot panel. These are actually laminate. Not laminate, but vinyl. Everything you see back here is a upgrade. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Now, the average person is probably going to be spending about 15% of the base price in this neighborhood. You're not going to do all the bells and whistles because the property will never appraise. So, what builders will do is try to get the property appraised and try to calculate a certain percentage as far as what type of upgrades or how much of an upgrades you guys can actually do to the home. That's why it's so important, because when you go through the process of purchasing one of these homes, you're going to sign on the contract that if the property doesn't appraise, you're coming out with the remaining balance. And that's why it's very important to really do your homework and to see what the comparables are going to be. So this one was what plan 2, right guys? So let's take a look at this. If this was plan 2, they do have some standing inventories right now for plan 2, and the average person is spending about $50,000 more. Oh, look at that light fixture. This railing right here is an upgrade, obviously. Now, this pony wall that goes all the way across, would you make it the same railing to kind of give that open feel? I personally would. And I love those windows right there. I forget the name of those type of windows. If you know, please let me know in the comments below. So off to the right we have the laundry room. Cool. Turn this thing around. You got your panels. Right there you have your attic access. We'll go straight into the master here. The master is definitely a decent size. If you would like more information on the square footage, measurements of the bedrooms, just go ahead and click on the link of the video description below. So this is an upgrade. So there's 2 upgrades to this. Structural upgrade, all right? So if you did this, now if you want to do the tile, that's another upgrade. Love the herringbone pattern on the wall there. Here's your water closet. And there's like some strong perfume smell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, size 11. Can you guys hear my slippers squeaking? I gotta stop wearing these slippers because they just like to squeak. So we got a bedroom here off to the left. Okay. Loving it. Decent size. Ceilings here are 9-foot ceilings. One of the things that you also need to ask is standard, are the ceilings 9 foot? And also, what about the second floor? You know, a lot of times people will go out and purchase a home and they're like, hey, I like this builder because everything's cheap. But then when you start putting pencil to paper and they sell you on all these upgrades and options that are not even standard and not even know what customary practices are, next thing you know it, the home that you thought was cheaper, now you just spent more money, not knowing that you could have just went with a builder that is basically the same price starting at the base price, but then you have a lot of upgrades and options. I mean, overall, this is a gorgeous home. Well, y'all know how I like to finish this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. The incentives that they are giving now are $8,000 towards closing costs. Apparently, if you use their lender, that may not last. That's what I was told. In addition to that, if you do buy a standing inventory, they will discount it to about $10,000 off. Okay. However, for me, on a standing inventory, I think we can get more than that. In addition to that, we are finishing up on the third quarter. Every quarter, okay, here's a quick tip. Every quarter is normally the best time to buy a standing inventory because that builder needs to liquidate the product. Okay? They just want to meet their quotas after. Now, sometimes that won't work because it depends on the neighborhood and the community. If they're selling out quick and fast, it doesn't matter at that point. Other than that, if you have not had a chance to subscribe to this channel, I would highly recommend you subscribe to the channel. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and have a blessed day.